right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Set! B-19!
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Lucky 56!
Operating from the gun, Murray. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back down Philly, here we go.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now West. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off play action. Murray. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Williams loses
oh, my God. Come on, Damian Williams. Hold on the ball, man.
Often on fumbles,
what the
you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey,
nigga ain't fumble all season. You wait till you get in a bowl to fumble, cuz.
I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13.
I didn't know he got D-Jack out there.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play action. Now Wentz. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz bringing it in, Jackson left side. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now Wentz will keep it, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now this time, Wentz will throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Wentz throwing for his running back, and he's
way to be there, baby.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They'll need to convert a 3rd and 7, though, to start things out. From the gun, it's Wentz. The quick feet by Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Jackson. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
One thing
Who the fuck is that missed that tackle?
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So we got
I'm missing these tackles, man.
A whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is Howard on second down.
Oh my God, dog! These niggas is missing hella tackles. What the hell?
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. On play action, Wentz flush to his right. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hello?
On first down, they run with Howard. And an alley.
Man, stop calling this fucking phone, yo.
Fight his way forward here for a modest gain. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Trying to sell somebody some shit. I don't want none of that.
Nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
We're good.
Niggas keep missing all these motherfucking tackles. I wonder why. God damn.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Buying time to his left.
His
throw caught.
Good play, man.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
Oh, man. Call a helicopter. He's gone. Let's get it, baby. We right back.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Davian Williams, 78
We right back.
yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will get them one closer. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And
Come on, defense, man. Y'all got to make some of these tackles, man.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to
There
do
you
so.
go. Come on.
They really look clueless.
And that was amazing.
Go,
because
make some
that drive
tackles, man.
And went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. Dancing to his left.
Oh, I took the wrong angle.
And down he goes,
Fuck me
but
twice.
he takes it up to the 40. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play.
Watch the hands off, man.
Takes off running the football.
There you go.
People go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback.
Calling the plays out, and you still ain't stopping.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab.
What are you doing, Chris
Jones?
Jones?
It doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll give to Howard. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. On the handoff, this is Howard.
Yeah, man.
Fall forward to the 29-yard line.
Come on.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe
Let's go.
so much in
Let's
the
go.
second half.
Come on, man.
Turn into bigger runs later.
Come on, D.
This move will yield nothing as he stopped behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us.
Wait the hole.
These pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I just switched up some for this second half, put some pressure on Wentz, man.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say,
Man, he just got too much time back
there. Keep the
there.
momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field, and they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
Oh, yeah.
Action pass could very well
Oh,
be
yeah.
open.
You gotta redeem yourself from that fumble, my nigga.
Across midfield. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Yes, sir. Redeem yourself from that.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Let's go. Let's go. Hello.
A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are in for 6. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
All right.
So we've come upon
we got to play against the win in the fourth quarter, bro. That means we got to get much points as we can. Let's go, D. Let's come out with a stop.
For the second half of Super Bowl 53. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Man, come on, man. Now, this is ridiculous, bro. You serious?
The 30.
Oh, my fucking God.
Philadelphia. Jordan Howard.
Man, give me a fucking break, dog.
And the Eagles are able to catch it in for
That's all
6.
good. We'll be right back.
And that run massively increased his production in this
Yeah, hit the nigga in the backfield every play, man.
Break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Bomb-ass niggas got 35 missed tackles.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking to throw on second down. Murray. And going deep for Hill.
Let's go, man. Keep giving up all these goddamn broke tackles. Let's go.
And the Chiefs are in for 6.
Oh, you gonna pause so he can block it? Man, this game is ridiculous.
They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Wow.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit.
Let me find out my kicker got traded from Philly. He gonna just pause, don't kick the ball so they can block this shit. Come on, man.
The extra point and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football.
Look at bum-ass Howard. I can't believe that nigga breaking all these tackles out here.
Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They go with Howard again.
Oh my God. I'm in the backfield. Every fucking plane can't make the tackle. This is ridiculous.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Keep running that shit too.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure.
No, I'm out here, man. You ain't gonna try to lower me to sleep. No, I'm out
Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And
now
second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
I jacked that money. I blitzed and I ain't get there. Fuck, man.
Zone for an Eagles touchdown.
I didn't even know the nigga going.
42 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Try to put some pressure on this motherfucker and got caught in the blitz.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now here comes Kansas City. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What?
So a decent gain.
Illegal blocking them already down?
Isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Man, this shit crazy, man.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Leopard! Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now let's go.
On second down, Williams. Room to run inside the 40. And finally down at the 9-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 42 yards. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a nice pickup there. It gets him about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it?
We know how to get that block. We know how to get a block. We know how to get a block. It's cool. We definitely know how to get a block. It ain't about nothing.
And the Chiefs are in for 6.
How does this, baby? Now we got to get some defense going.
And being rewarded for that confidence in the team, huh? The coach saying, let's go ahead and get this. And how about the guys up front firing out, finding a little bit of a crack for them to get through? Touchdown. I love it.
Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
Oh, man, what the hell? Man, you gotta be shitting me right now. I died to hit the quarterback. This nigga died backwards.
Yeah, that's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game.
I'll tell you, they don't want me to win.
What the heck?
There we go again. There we go again. Oh, my God.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
I don't know about that, man.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He leaves this one for Howard. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Running with Howard.
How you go, man? Agba? Somebody make a tackle.
But this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll run with a former Badger.
Let's go!
Call
timeout so you can't go for it.
At the 37-yard line. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Back now here on EA Sports.
All right, Chief. Let's go put some pressure on him. Let's go put some pressure on him, baby.
As we get set for the 4th quarter. They begin the drive with Williams. He's got room to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a 1st down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football. This D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asks his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. He couldn't quite hold it.
Oh, Harmon.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Come on, homeboy.
Like
hold on to that rock, man.
We can practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
God damn, hold on to that rock.
A little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Detroit! Gone!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurrying, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
No, Jack, Patriot!
What the fuck is y'all doing?
On 3rd down. That's Williams. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. Oh, they hate that. Wipes out the big play.
Fuck he got out of that.
NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of
damn, how the fuck did he get out of that, man? This game crazy as
for the
shit.
number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Wow.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Back out of that Philly, here we go!
Don't you motherfuckers stop moving, man?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You a taste of your own medicine, jwill. Get off me, nigga. You taste of your own medicine, homeboy. Yeah. We out here. We out here.
It's our business to analyze what we saw.
Give nigga taste his own medicine.
I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And down to the 44.
We'll take 5. We'll take 5.
The fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Again, it's Williams. And a penalty flag down as he gets
that motherfucker caught. Motherfucker hold him before the play and kick off.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
All right, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90!
From the gun, Murray. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Watch him now, Barney! Leopard!
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far.
This motherfucking running game is authentic out here. He's giving niggas headaches, boy.
Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
What? I love it.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
We take 4. Oh, that's 5.
Let's take 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They'll run again here with West. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this.
Nah, I can't run no toss. Cause he playing that motherfucking he playing that cover 2.
Now this is a big 3rd down. You'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd down, that's Williams, and he'll get nothing out of that one. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Off the play fake. Murray rolling to his left. And he'll be
good pass, boy.
about a half to a full yard.
That's how you put the nail in the coffin.
A backbreaker as they
Nigga.
wind up converting there on 4th.
Let's go. What? What?
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Yeah, I do nothing but hold on to the ball, Damian Williams. And we gonna get out of here with this one, homeboy. Yeah, make them use it. There you go. There you go. Matter of fact, I'm not even finna give you a chance to script me again. Let me get that other time out of the ball, your homeboy. How much time I got? I give him the burn then. I'm running on the 4. Fuck that. Fuck that. Nigga, we ain't taking no software out, nigga. We going up in this bitch.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Leopard!
He'll get it up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I know I gotta play for this. I know I do. I know I do.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Detroit! Over!
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams.
That's it.
This defense bending but not breaking.
Oh,
it's a
that
gain
ain't
of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
There are certain drives in the game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
Well, going for it on 4th has worked twice on this drive already. Now it gets more interesting here on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. Here we go with Williams. And he's going to
Merry
take
Christmas.
it into the end zone for
Merry
a Chiefs
Christmas.
touchdown. Damian Williams with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Well, that was absolutely
3-peat, baby.
them, wasn't it?
Feeling like the Chicago Bulls out here. Yeah, me.
That was absolutely
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains.
Hey, Money, I know you on Mo watching. You niggas cash at me my bread, dog. I'ma need that. I need something to eat. Woo!
And out now come the Eagles. They might be thinking this
Way to
is
go,
close
Chief.
to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They
Oh,
know
hold
that
on.
they need
He's
to score
running the
quickly.
ball.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back,
Okay.
and then score again. But they can't worry about the
We ain't
last
worried
2
about that.
points.
We ain't worried about
What
that.
matters
We
is
is
scoring
not
quickly,
worried about
and they'll
that.
take it from there.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 2
Hey,
yards
good
on the
game, my
carry there.
nigga.
It'll be
Good work,
second
champ.
down.
Come on now. Let's go. Let's go.
Now Wentz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice pick up there. 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And this is Ertz with it.
Hey,
Right
Fuller,
side.
you ain't even
And
jump,
he'll be out
big
of
head
bounds
bitch.
just shy of the 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
That's supposed to have been a
yards.
pick, man.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now a desperation throw deep, and it's inside at the goal line.
Let's go!
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover
What?
there as his guys will get the football back. Both
Nigga.
defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Time for this
And another one.
to put a
Let's
bow
go.
on this title bout.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, you definitely had a chance, bro. I was playing aggressive as fuck. Now, I wasn't trying to let you get the
And
ball
the
back,
Kansas
bro.
City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl
Hey,
champions,
Money,
they
you and
etch
Mo
their
might
name
just want to go
forever
ahead and send me
in
that. It's over
NFL
for y'all, dog.
immortality.
And another
That's
one.
pretty phenomenal
3
right
Pete
there.
in the
Actually gave me
house.
chills
Let's
just to hear
go.
you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture. That your name will be